week. Bitcoin is performing very, very well today on Bitcoinist.com. They point out that there is little resistance above as Bitcoin heads to $13,000. We're not too far off right now. Here on Coindesk.com, Bitcoin's share of $350 billion crypto market highest since 2017. We talked about that statistic last time, a couple days ago at least, and it continues to perform very well. On altcoinbuzz.io, Unstoppable Domains, we're reminding you that an auction is beginning tomorrow, Thursday, June 27th. This article by the Project Review team. Also on altcoinbuzz.io, we dare to ask, how much higher will Bitcoin be by the end of the year? In other words, what will be the Bitcoin cost by year's end? Article by Licia, and she tackles that question. Let's begin today, however, with this snapshot of the market on CoinGecko.com. The whole market is up 7.3% since yesterday at $364 billion, just shy of 365 at the time of this recording. Bitcoin, the hero of the day here, up 10.3% in the last 24 hours, sitting at $12,600. I woke up this morning, I had no idea where this had come from, but Bitcoin just soaring day after day after day. Ethereum also up handsomely, 7% in the last day, sitting at 337. So we were kind of not concerned, but we were pointing out the fact that $12,000 may act as major resistance. And just like 10K, just like 11K, we smashed through that without looking back. Really impressive stuff. And here on altcoinbuzz.io, this was the news for the 25th week that we examine the most hard-hitting stories that have impacted the world of cryptocurrency in one form or another. We don't go into these stories in too much detail. We just kind of do an overview. But if you're interested in following up on any of these points in particular, we have all the links that are included and embedded in the article. So at number 1, Bitmain plans to launch IPO in the United States. That, of course, was a big deal. At number 2, regulators deliberate about crypto legislation in preparation for G20 summit. At number 3, Bitcoin skyrockets to $11,000 as strong bullish run continues. It then skyrocketed to $12,000 and beyond, and who knows, but by this time next week we may be talking about $13,000 or $14,000. And finally, at number 4, Ripple announces strategic partnership with MoneyGram. Check out all of these stories individually in more detail. As I just mentioned, links are included in the article here. Now on Bitcoinist.com, little resistance above as Bitcoin heads to 13,000. We're just about $400 off of that mark. Again, Bitcoin at $12,600 at the time of this recording. In short, there's no derailing the Bitcoin train. Total market cap is at currently a 12-month high. Another day, another new 2019 high for Bitcoin. The daddy of digital assets swept through resistance yet again a few hours ago to power up towards its next major milestone, $13,000. It's been another fruitful morning for Bitcoin markets in Asia. Bitcoin spent the best part of the past 24 hours trading at around 11,300, but lifted off again a few hours ago to hit 12,380, according to TradingView.com. And on some exchanges, it was even recorded as having surpassed $13,000. Analysts and traders have been keeping an eye on the charts for next possible levels of resistance. The previous, which is now turned into support, is at $11,500. There has been no pullback whatsoever, and there is very little technically stopping Bitcoin surging another $1,000 up to 13K. Trader Josh Rager has noted that the last stand for Bitcoin would be 14.2K, $14,200. And after that, there are clear skies to new all-time highs. Josh Rager said, quote, Bitcoin weekly chart looks so good. People can talk pullback all they want, but not much is stopping Bitcoin from ripping up to 13,000 plus. After price passes $14,200, there isn't a lot standing in the way to new all-time highs. I'm not going to try to stand in front of a moving train. And here's a bit of positive news just to mention before we move on, but the total market cap for all of cryptocurrency, as I just mentioned, at about $365 billion, is currently at a 12-month high. So Bitcoin's unrelenting momentum has lifted the total market cap to its highest level since early June of last year. And CoinDesk is covering just that. Bitcoin's share of $350 billion crypto market cap is highest since 2017. This speaks more to the Bitcoin dominance figure, which if we go back and check right now on CoinGecko.com is even higher than the last time we discussed it. It was at 59.7, I think, last time we brought up the statistic. Now at 61.3% dominance. That is pretty high, and about as high as I can recall since really following cryptocurrency closely in the last couple of years, 61.3%. So back to CoinDesk, perhaps what's most notable is the fact that Bitcoin also crossed above 60% market dominance for the first time in over 17 months. A metric maintained by data provider CoinMarketCap, the Bitcoin Dominance Index, shows Bitcoin continues to gain altitude at a time when broader confidence in the crypto market, now nearly $350 billion, has yet to return. At press time, Bitcoin's market capitalization now records $202.8 billion, which is about $67.1 million more than the market cap of every other cryptocurrency combined. I think they meant $67.1 billion more because the rest of those cryptos are currently at $135.7 billion. Actually, we're up even a little bit higher than that. As you can see here, Bitcoin current market cap is $223 billion. Again, the total market cap, let's call it $365 billion. So doing a bit of quick math, let's say 365 minus 225. We'll say that the rest of crypto comprises about $150 billion. Here now on altcoinbuzz.io, we're reminding you about Unstoppable Domains, whose auction is beginning tomorrow, June 27th. This article brought to us by the Project Review team. Unstoppable Domains is replacing your cryptocurrency address with human-readable names, and the Phase 1 auction begins on June 27th. So as we discussed last time, here's the case for replacing your cryptocurrency address with a single human readable name. So the .zil parameters are in place here. You can read about those if you didn't catch our last video on the issue. Multi-currency support. So .zil domains will allow you to attach any cryptocurrency wallet address, allowing for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or whichever cryptocurrency you prefer to be paid into the wallet. This is a censorship-resistant website with the ability to store content on a decentralized storage network, along with holding the sole ownership of your domain within your wallet. No third party or centralized body can close your website and activities. So the Phase 1 auction, certain domains which are seen to be popular along with the most common words and names are in the premium domains category, or will go for sale in a live auction beginning on the 27th of June 2019. Some of these names include Bitcoin.zil, Satoshi.zil, Crypto.zil, Shop.zil, Gold.zil, Hotels.zil, USA.zil, Trump.zil, and of course many more. Again, if you want to partake in this or you just want to find out a little bit more information, well, you can sign up to get started and get your unstoppable domain by following these steps. Number one, you simply sign up with the link that we've provided here. You can browse then at number 2, domain names, and number 3, you can purchase your domain either directly or just take part in the auction. Again, that is beginning tomorrow on June 27th. You can also check out more about Unstoppable Domains by visiting their website, their Telegram, their Twitter page, their GitHub, and their LinkedIn. And finally here on altcoinbuzz.io, Licia dares to ask, how much will Bitcoin cost by year's end? Trace Meyer has calculated the so-called Meyer multiple, and according to that, Bitcoin's price will reach about $21,000 by December of 2019. Let's read on. So in Meyer's tweet, he's careful to underscore that he is expressing potential scenarios, not predictions, vis-a-vis that $21,000 figure. Thus, in September, Bitcoin is expected to trade at about $15,000. June 2020 is even more promising. Meyer believes the mother of all cryptos will be worth as much as $30,500. So here is the tweet itself. Overextended bull markets loved until correction. 2.09 times. Meyer multiple, $5,085. Bitcoin 200. DMA rising about $35 a day. Historically higher, only 14.79%. Thus, very low probability of 40K in a few months. But with Bitcoin, anything can happen. The Meyer multiple is a figure that you get from dividing Bitcoin's price by its 200-day moving average. Okay, so perhaps a little bit more sophisticated than I initially thought on. At the moment, the Meyer multiple stands at 2.09. At the same time, he notes that there is little ground to believe that Bitcoin will be worth $40,000 in the next few months. To keep the spirits up, Meyer added that with Bitcoin, nothing is ever certain. So let us know if you agree with that prediction. $21,000 Bitcoin by December of 2019, December of this year. And if you want to get Alicia's take on why people are bullish and even more bullish, then check out the rest of this article for all the full details on the issue. Meyer is also calling for $30,500 Bitcoin by June of 2020. Let us know what you think about that. But I think that about rounds out the news, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into our website, altcoinbuzz.io, for all the latest. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. Have a wonderful hump day, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. All the very best of luck if you choose to invest. But happy midweek, and we do hope to see you